Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my third class of D1 chapter number 1 exercise 1A, that is about the prime and composite numbers. In this class, students will be learning and discussing basic level question number 6, and question 6 says estimate the value of each of the following. The first part is square root 66, second is square root 81, third is cube root 218, and then 730 cube root. Okay, as the question is about the estimate. Okay, estimate is the guess. Okay, so what we have to do in these questions, we have to think about those numbers whose square roots or cube root can exist without help of calculator. Now think about the 66, which number which is a perfect square, because we need to remove this square root, this power 1 by 2 is closer to 66, that I think is a 64, and then what we have to do is that we have to write 64 8 square raised to power 1 by 2, and which is equal to 8. Because 66 is approximately equal to 64. Here you have to perform the working mentally. Coming to square root 80. Now think, what is the number? Which perfect square number is with us? Whose square root can exist easily without calculator, and that is closer to 80. It's a guess game. Okay, 80 is approximately equal to 81. And now square root 80 will be equal to square root 81, and 81 can be written as 9 square multiplied by 1 by 2, and which is equal to 9. Okay, coming to 218 cube root. Think about the number whose cube that we can calculate without use of calculator. So 218 is approximately equal to 216. And what is the number whose cube is 216? Recall the numbers and their cubes. You should have good command on the perfect squares of the basic numbers from 1 till 30, and the cubes and cube roots 1 till 10. 218 cube root will be equal to 216 cube root, and which will be equal to 6 cube raised to power 1 by 3. This goes easily and you will left with 6 only. And moving to 730. Okay, let me perform the working at the top. 730 is approximately equal to 729. And now think about the number whose cube is 729. 9s are 81. 81 multiplied by 9. 9. Okay. So 730 will be approximately equal to 729. And now cube root 730 equals to cube root 729, and this will give me 9 cube raised to power 1 by 3. This goes, and I will have 9 with me. These all questions are really important according to the O-level examination. So this lesson is not only good for my class 6 and 7 students, but for my O-level students as well. Please, you have to watch and understand the lesson carefully, so that when such question is coming in your O-level examination, you can easily solve that problem. Moving to the next question, and let me read the question. Question says that the area of the square photo frame is 250 centimeter square. Find the perimeter of the photo frame and leaving your answer correct to 1 dp. Okay. Here the information is given about the area of the square photo. Okay, recall that what shape, geometrical shape, is a square, and what is the quality of square. The quality of the square is that it has all length and width same. Yes, and we are given with information with the area. So area equals to 250 centimeters square. As 250 is not a perfect square, so, and the second thing is that the question says that we have to give the answer of perimeter to 1 dp, so we can use calculator. 250 is 15.81 area. Okay, then formula for the area of square is L square equals to 250. As we need to find the perimeter, formula for the perimeter is 4L. So in order to get the answer for the perimeter, we have to find the length of one side. So in order to get the length of one side, what I have to do is, students, I have to take the square root, as 250 is not a perfect square, so I'm taking the square root with the help of calculator, 15.81. and now the requirement is the perimeter equals to 4 times length of one side and 4 times 15.81, and 4 times 15.81, 15.81 multiplied by 4, this is 63.24 units, and as the question says to 1 dp, so 63.2 centimeter is the answer. Okay, students, you can see that how easily we are finding the answer for the perimeter of this square when the area is given. So for this purpose you should have the good command on the calculation skills plus the formulas as well. If the formula is not clear, then your question will be difficult for you. And moving to the next question, the next question says that the volume of a box in the shape of cube, box, and box is in the shape of cube, is 2197 cube. Area of one side of box, we have to find the area of one side, one face. Okay, so let's try to understand the question, that this 2197 is the answer for the volume of cubical box. So what is the formula for the volume of cube, and what shape is a cube? Cube is a six-face solid in which all faces are of equal length. Okay, so what we have to do, that as the volume, formula for the volume is volume of cube is L cube, and answer of L cube is 2197 units cube centimeter cube. And first the requirement is that we have to find the area of one face, and that face is a square, and the formula for the area of square is L square. So it means first I have to find the length of one side by taking the cube root, 2197 cube root, and I can take help from calculator. Cube root 2197, this is 13. Okay, it means that you can make the prime factorization with the help of the division methods, so that this question can come in paper 1 as well. Multiplied by 13 is 2197. Okay, this is the length of one side of this cubical box, and we have to find the area. Now area will be equal to L square, which is equal to 13 square, which is equal to 169 centimeters square. I hope you are clear about this. And let me confirm the data as well. 2197, yes, 2197. Okay, moving to the advanced level, but let's first have some coloring and fun, because geometry gives you the chance for mental relaxations. Okay, and then what we can do is we can go with the green, because red red and green goes well. Okay, so I hope you are clear about that what is the cube and what is the formula for the volume of cube and what is the formula for the area of square. Moving to question number 11, and let me read the question 11. Question 11 says, if P and Q are two whole numbers such that P multiplied by Q is 37, find the value of P plus Q and explain your answer. If P and Q are two whole numbers, okay, in such a way that when we are multiplying those two numbers, answer is coming 37. If answer of the product is 37, because P multiplied by Q, how to understand the question? That we should have two numbers in such a way that when we are multiplying them together, answer is coming 37. Now think about 37. What type of the number 37 is? It's a prime number. And what are the qualities of prime numbers? That prime numbers are the numbers that have only two factors. One is the number 1 and other is the number itself. So P will be equal to 1 and Q will be equal to 37, or we can interchange their positions, but P and Q can only take these two numbers. That will be giving me 37 answers. So P plus Q will be equal to 1 plus 37, which is equal to 38. And explanation is that as the product of the numbers is 37, which is the prime number, and all prime numbers have only two factors, one is the number 1 and other is number 37. So the required P and Q, or required values of P and Q, are 1 and 37. Moving to the next question. Next question says, if n is a whole number such that n multiplied by n plus 42 is a prime number. Okay, n is a whole number, but n into n plus 42 is a prime number. Find the prime number and explain your answer. Okay, now the problem is that here the given expression is n into n plus 42. This n is a whole number, but when I'm putting that value of n in this expression, the answer comes a prime number. So now what number I can take is, as all the prime numbers have only two different factors, one is the number 1 and other is number itself. So if I'm taking n1, 1 plus 42, 1 multiplied by 43, which is equal to 43. So my required answer for n is 43. Okay, so what we have to do, that we have to find the prime number, and that required prime number is 43. Students, I hope you're really clear about the term estimate and estimation, and how to decide the given unknown numbers when the product is given and product is a prime number. Here you should have good idea and clear idea about that. If the product is a prime number, then what two suitable numbers will be there to get that product, because the definition of prime number is that the numbers which has only two different factors, one is number 1 and itself. Please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.